Good morning, guys. My name is Sean Dexter and I welcome you to the Mango Grove for yet another analysis video. In this video, we'll be covering Band. I just finished up a Bitcoin analysis video that is uploading as I speak. Hey, this one is going to be an update on the trade that we've been trading, rather, right? So I haven't talked about this on video. We have been talking about this in the Mango Grove as well as particularly in the Mango Seed. I gave you guys a nice little update on what I was looking at on this. Let me pull it up for you guys if I can. I'm really bad at this. Can you guys see this? Yeah, you guys can. So yeah, we talked about Band on the 12-hour time frame. It was showing us signs of reversing. Since our last exit out of Band, price moved down significantly and is now showing signs of reversing the trend back towards the upside. So we exited Band somewhere around here, right? Somewhere around here. And that was essentially because it broke the trend that it was trending on. And then we were looking for a re-entry very patiently. Now again, you don't need to time the exact bottom. If you guys did, great for you, but hey, that's not the Mango way. It's too stressful. We like the stress-free way, right? And we are looking at this 4-hour structure as well. Beautiful ascending like structure, and you could have done it two ways. You could have been playing the higher lows as soon as we started showing signs of the reversal, right, which we were showing signs on the 12-hour time frame, or you could have simply bought higher after we broke the structure, which lined up with the 12-hour Tenkin as well. As you guys can see, add alerts to add to my position there, etc, etc. Very easy, stress-free trade, right? We had no idea that there was a Coinbase listing coming in or any of that. Let me turn off my Discord. Okay, there we go. So we had no idea that there's some big Coinbase listing coming. None of that. Okay, similar to the Omise Go trade, right? The Band trade, we were just trading the clues the chart was giving us, and this is another example of how the charts tell the news before the news is published. I woke up this morning to a massive pump on Band, and I had no idea why, right? I was like, what the, like 55% since yesterday, 65% actually. How much was the entire move? I think, let's say 75%, right? If you go, so let's say 55 to 65%, because you're not gonna sell the top. But the reason I'm doing today's video is not because I have any targets for you guys or to say, hey, Band is gonna do this from here, blah blah. It's more so to say, hey guys, be cautious, because after looking into it a little bit, when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, Band is now listed on Coinbase. So now this is a news event, and you guys know how I feel about news events. I am cautious about them. I don't like trading into them. Most definitely, I do not trade them. And if I'm already in a trade while a news event is the reason my coin pumped, my asset pumped, I tend to be a little bit more cautious. I tend to take a little bit more profits, especially if I'm not around all day to manage the asset, right? So today is one of those days. I'm not going to be around, and maybe this continues, maybe this pumps. I have taken partial profits over here. Now keep that in mind, guys. I am taking profits over here. Do you guys want to be buying into this? I at the same time, I don't want you guys to be be playing it based on what I'm doing, right? Don't think like that. But what I'm trying to say is that if other traders are going to be trading the way I do, mature traders at the very least trading the way I do, they might be looking to take profits into this news event too. Now, that's not to say that Band may not continue from here. It may. In fact, the way this has been trending so strongly, it likely will, which is why I have taken only partial profits, right? I've not taken the entire position off. I've taken significant profits actually, because I had a good position. Considering what Bitcoin's done, I had a good position on Band because I was able to add on the way up. Like, we can go down to the lower time frames and see how Band gave us so many nice entries on the way up, guys. But going back to the daily now, I want to show you guys that, hey, we might be double topping over here, right? We put in a high just before the day could close, right? At around 6,802. 68,265 Satoshi, and then we wicked up above it and did not see continuation. I would have liked to see some continuation almost immediately, but it is not a necessity. Now we can go on over to the lower time frames and see, hey, what's going on over here? Okay, So now we can say, okay, cool, this isn't looking too bad just yet, not bad at all in fact. However, if we do take out this wick low over here at 59,625 Satoshi, I'd be looking for this to come back down. Where would I be looking for this to come down to though is a question. That's where we go back to a daily, perhaps to the 4-hour, but if you're looking at the daily, you can look to all the way down to 47,000 Satoshi. If you're looking at the 12-hour time frame, you'll be looking at this level here, which is what I'm looking at, to be honest. That's why you guys can see this orange dotted line. That's where I have my alert. If band comes down there and I am at my PC, I don't have resting bids at all, guys. I wouldn't be doing that for an asset that just pumped due to an event, like a Coinbase listing, for example. I wouldn't be putting resting bids over here, right? Because it could just go right through it and reverse everything it did over the last like 12 hours. But if it does come down over here and I'm at my computer, I'll be looking to add back into my position over here and managing it based on how it reacts off this level. All right, so you could look at anywhere between 51,000 Satoshi to around 52,000 Satoshi. Now we can go down to the 4-hour level and see, okay, cool, where would we be targeting? And somewhere around there. It could wick down all the way down to 48,002 on a lower time frame basis, but I'd be looking towards this level. This is going to be a key level moving forward. We want to see band hold this level. 53,000 Satoshi needs to hold regardless of whether it's a pump or not. Regardless of whether it's an event listing or not, if you want to see continuation on this trade, guys, I'd be looking for this level to hold. Now, the strongest thing that band does is that it actually just consolidates over here and goes on to the upside. What are the targets after that? Well, I actually don't have any targets for you guys because this is pretty much in price discovery now, unless there's another chart or another exchange that I should be looking at this on. I don't think so. I think this is pretty much, I'm 99% sure this is price discovery, unless band has made these targets or these highs on a different asset before it showed up on different exchange rather before it showed up on Binance. You guys can probably notice that I'm rushing this video. I have have a lot of things to do today, like I mentioned in my Bitcoin video, right? By the way, go ahead and watch the Bitcoin video. Keep an eye on Bitcoin, like I mentioned in my yesterday's video too. Okay, so we looked at band BTC. We can now go ahead and look at band USD to see what's going on over there. I've been keeping an eye on band USD as well. Tight eye, actually. Look at the day. It's trending so strongly, right? And you can see that right over here. If you guys were looking for a trade, there was one right over here. Okay. As soon as we close the daily right above $4.60, you had continuation opportunity on the 12-hour time frame. It was a little bit higher, which was a little bit cleaner as well, which is why I'm keeping an eye on the 12-hour right over here, guys. Once we close over $4.91, right? Clean close, retest, and pounce towards the upside. So if we may come back down to $4.99 eventually. I'd be looking towards $5.25 actually. Damn, the volatility on this is nuts. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what the 4 hours doing. And the 4 hours pretty much doing what the Bitcoin pairing is doing, trying to consolidate, trying to see continuation towards the upside. Let's dig down on over to a lower time frame, 1 hour time frame. Again, very similar to Bitcoin. Sorry, when I say Bitcoin, I mean the Bitcoin pairing, right? Nothing different over here because Bitcoin hasn't done much since band has moved towards the upside. So if you do take out this level over here, guys, if you close a 4-hour candle underneath $6.90, this may come down and may come down quickly. May come all the way down to $5.75, right? So be a little bit careful over here. You want to see if you are looking to buy in over here at these levels, you want to be trading actively. You want to be managing your position, because if this turns around on you guys, if you guys are Fomo-ing into your position over here, you may see a 25% dip or dump on you very quickly, and you may not have the time to react. However, the gamble over here is that if this does continue, it could continue aggressively. It may pump another 25%, 30%, 50%, who knows, right? So yeah, that's cryptocurrency for you, man. That's trading for you. Alright, so that's pretty much it, guys. I have to keep this video short, unfortunately. I have a lot to do today. I'll be uploading this video ASAP. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya. Bye.